So, you are a principal. I didn't know people counted as rules in this strange new time period, which I still don't believe in, by the way. Will you stop yammering? Principal Smith, can you get my mom on the phone? Oh, another strange word I don't understand. Two, actually. Mom and phone. Here, use my cell. Okay. Mom. Something's happened to Dad. Okay, Dad, we'll be back in a little bit. You just eat your dinner, and they said they'll let you out in a couple days if nothing else goes wrong. So, son, I know all this. Thank you for caring for me anyway. I love you, and you too, honey. I really do. You're gonna be okay. I'll be fine. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Alright, Dad, bye. So, how is your job? Simon, who is this? This is my new, friend. Friend? Yeah, this is, Richard. Nice to meet you, Richard. A pleasure, madam. Mwah. You kissed my hand? Well, yes, it's just common social graces. So I thought. This is a strange dream. Oh, brother. And not that I like social graces any more than the next fellow. Your hand tastes like fish oil. What? And I must say, have you brushed your hair recently? I don't believe this. This is your new friend? This is who you're hanging out with? Mom, he thinks this is all a dream. Oh, well, yes, I do, and I'm just trying to, help you out, you know. We're all supposed to look out for each other, you know, don't want to embarrass you in front of somebody else. Like a sick husband, for example. You want to look good for him, don't you? Well, yes, but, well, you don't look very good right now. What? If you want to look good for your husband, I suggest going home and grooming a little bit. I just came from work. What do you expect? Oh, you work. You must mean cooking and sewing clothes, that kind of thing. A lot of women consider that work. It's not work. What we men do is work. Right? Whatever your name is. Simon? Yes, Simon. We do the real work. Isn't that correct? I can't believe this. You're acting like you're from, like, the Dark Ages or something. Well, some folks are calling it that. I hope it doesn't go down the history books that way or anything. That would be quite nasty. I got news for you, buddy. It did go down in the history books as Dark Ages. Oh, yes, well, you know, these pretend history books in my dream. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have a whopper of a story to tell. It's all so realistic. Will you get a hold of yourself? You are not in 1636, 5, whatever. And it wasn't 35. It was 75. Whatever. I don't really care what year you're from. Right now, you are in the present day. I thought where I lived was the present day. You just will not get it, will you? Snap it into your big fat head. My head is neither big nor fat. If you would kindly leave me alone on that matter, it is a very touchy subject with me. This isn't a dream, bub. Well? What is bub? Oh, I can't even say anything to you. You don't even get anything I'm saying. This is unbelievable. Oh, I wish I could just leave. My dad's right in there. You need to leave. We need to get you back to your own time period. Oh, what a wonderful way to end the dream. A beginning and an ending. That'd be so lovely. Okay. We'll work something out. I'm sure. Considering we do the real work, we could definitely work something out. Simon? What, Mom? What? What could you possibly want from me? I'm so stressed out with this bub, and my dad is electrocuted, whatever, in there, lying there. He could die, but he probably won't. But that's not even the point. I'm so stressed out over this guy. He won't even listen to anything I'm saying. What could you possibly want from me right now? What? Security, please come up to floor 3. Oh, great. Now they're calling security on me. Quick, before I'm hauled off to jail, what do you want? Is there something you need to tell me about your dad's experiments? Because I'm not really getting this at all. Have you ever heard a human voice break the sound barrier, Mom? No. What's a sound barrier? Mine is about to. Oh dear. 3, 2, 1. I still don't know what a sound barrier is. Okay, kid, we got you now. Oh, no, get off of me. That was scary. Yeah, that's right. Take it like a man, bub. Oh, another one. How lovely. Yeah, and now it's your turn, Richard. What? I don't understand. I'm going to slug you. Does that mean you're going to put slugs on my head? You're not going to hit me, are you, son? Of course not, Mom. You're a lady. Why don't I buy you dinner? Your treat. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to stay with your dad. You're going to turn down my invitation, Mother? Let's go. Dinner for 2 in the hotel cafeteria. So, tell me everything that's been happening. Well, okay. Dad was keeping me after class at school. He had a new invention. Oh, another one? I wish he would stop. I know, well, he said it was a time machine. I challenged him. Probably would have done the same thing. He said that he could prove to me it was legit, so, but none of his other inventions have really been. Well, a few. To name a few. Anyway, he said he'd bring something from the past here, and out came Richard. Wait a minute. No, you're telling me. No, wait, let me get this, Mom, no, wait, stop, let me get this straight. Okay, you're telling me that a guy from the past came out of your time machine, and Richard, yeah, he's really from the year 1675. No, I know this is, one of your friends played a trick on me, a very real trick, and I know you didn't really punch those, security guards or Richard. You didn't really go, it was all an act. Your dad's probably doesn't even need to be in the hospital. Mom. Yes, son? It's for real. Dad was standing too close to the time machine, and he got electrocuted. Oh, no. There, Mom. There. I will take care of Richard. I will take him under my wing. But you don't have to buy his clothes, you don't have to buy his food, and you don't have to enroll him in school. What are they going to say when a 15-year-old with no record of ever being in school suddenly comes into his school? Huh? What's going to happen? I'm going to have to take the blame for that, okay? Do you understand me? Okay, Mom, calm down. It's my turn to go crazy now, brother. I'm your son, not your brother. Now you're taking things literally like Richard. I can't believe this. Your dad. That's not the only thing that's wrong. What? There's something else. I shouldn't even tell you. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sorry. Mom? What is it? What are you talking about? No, he didn't want me to tell you. I think we should just, finish our dinner and go back to see your dad and then go home. Mom, you're in for it. You started. Now finish. What happened? Well, your dad's been experimenting since before you were born, since before we even met. Yeah, so? And his dad before him. Well, some of his inventions have worked, and the government's been after him for years. And terrorists, too. Terrorists? The government's only been after him because terrorists have been after him. They want his works for their country so they can wipe out the U.S. How do they even find out? Some tabloids got a hold of it or something. he's destroyed those inventions now, but he never wanted to stop inventing, so now that he has a time machine, and it works. There were no witnesses, though. Well, there's Principal Smith, if he counts. I knew this was going to happen. I blame myself. Mom, stop. I just wanted to say that. I always wanted to say that. Anyway, so your dad has some enemies from other countries, and I'm afraid that they might try to track down you and Richard just so they can get the secret of time travel and destroy this country. Why are you just telling me this? Your dad wanted me to keep it a secret. Mom, whatever happens, we can't let them get Richard. And we can't let them get Dad either. I know. They probably won't even come, but I didn't think that before. Relax, Mom. Everything will be just fine. Oh, hello, old chaps. Oh, I know. I've been looking all over this lovely house for you. You know, there are all these rich people living here. This must be a shared house. They are going around on beds, you know, in fancy sleepwear, and they had people pushing them around, bringing them food, you know, answering the calls. It is amazing. Wait, you don't even know what answering your calls is. Well, I kind of figured it out. They call nurse, nurse, and they come running. Oh, brother. You know, Mom, maybe everything's not going to be all right after all. If we go through together, son, everything will turn out just fine. Oh, by the way, I brought 2 friends of yours. I thought you might want to see them again after you accidentally knocked them unconscious. What? Alright, kid. Now you're going to the police station. I can vouch for him. Then you're going too. Let's go, both of you. Wait, come on, there's anything from me now. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, look, delicious food. Never had anything like this back home. You have been listening to The Incredible Time Blunder. This has been episode 1. The Incredible Time Blunder was created by Michael Lanier. This episode was written and produced and directed by Michael Lanier. And all of the voice actors were voiced by Mr. Michael Lanier. This is sole copyright of Michael Lanier. This is Michael Lanier speaking.